We have Danny.
Hi.
Printer Supreme. And the Slug.
Yes. Hi. So we're thinking about the cover, and it's going to be similar to the inside, but we want, I don't know, another print technique to set it off, and obviously that's a massive one. But this is foil blocking, which we're a bit interested in. So could you tell us a little bit about the different ones you've got here, and how they're made actually?
Yeah. Okay. Well, a foil is a is basically a as the term foil, it is an aluminium based foil sheet, which basically how it works is a die is made, which we've got a die here. There's two types of dies, and there's 3 types of dies, but the 2 I've got here is, this is a magnesium die, and that's acid etched. So the artwork's sent off, and a foil is laid over the top of this, and leaving the area of the image on the actual plate, and the non-image area is actually exposed to acids. So the machine traps the foil, the sheet of foil, in between the actual die and the paper, and or the printed sheet in this case, because we're going to have a printed front cover, and the idea is the text will be on the front cover, and as the sheet comes down, there's an impression process, and getting the heat right, getting the pressure right, will just leave the area of foil. And what's quite nice with foiling, we have the metallic colours are all very nice. Flat colours, which is a matte, it's a pigment foil. So we have a foil that is suitable for going onto cloth. We have foils that are more suitable for going on laminations. We have foils that can go on plastics. Some foils react differently going onto different papers, and sometimes we use a foil that's more suitable for a matte lamination, and it works well on maybe an uncoated paper. So that's why sometimes you know, with some colours, certain colours, there are a small amount of, there's only 2 or 3 foils that are available. And so it's really a trial process in terms of getting the right foil to lay down correctly, and again that's a combination of pressure and heat.
Can you control the pressure?
Yep, absolutely.
Because this one seems quite flat,
yeah,
almost, whereas these are a little more.
I think in this case, again, because you've got a what happens is we're trying not to, when you have a cover, what you don't want to do is leave a large impression on the inside. So hence a lighter amount of pressure. But sometimes we're specified that to actually really put a deboss, so adding a lot more pressure in the process, so it gives that nice relief on the job.
You just mentioned Singer sewn. So is it literally the Singer sewing machine?
Yeah, the Singer sewing machine is this is called centre sewing, and the machine that will go on it is an old Singer sewing machine. It's a heavy duty machine, and the way that it will be sewn is the actual text will be placed in a saddle like so, and by hand the sewing will commence through the sewing machine, and then manually trimmed afterwards. And one of the things which I always get a lot of designers actually ask, they say, you know, can we have it stapled? Well, it's actually, when you go on the binding line, it's not staples, it's actually a continuous length of wire.
Really? Not known.
Yeah. So it's not staples, it's a continuous length of wire.
That's why it's called saddle stitched.
Exactly. These are actually, the way this is made, this is a plastic coated wire. And that's...
that will give you the colour, it's not the colour of the
it's not the actual colour of the metal, it's actually had a plastic coating. So we've still got metal in the actual middle of this. And again, we have to be careful with this, because there are the bigger books that we try to stitch, then it can shatter. So we have to be careful what we're doing on. So.
But something like this could be good for our, because we've
No, I
got
think
so many pages, and
Yeah.
with the black ink, either black or even, I don't know, we can put the fluoro colour, something like that. But then it's
Yeah.
matching it, isn't it? It might
Well,
not
again,
match.
you're relatively limited to the colour wise. It's base colours. We have
Right,
blacks,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we have white, we have red. So that there's only a limited sort of number of colours in terms of wire stitching that is available.